Mhm.
So when you did mention the, quoting Campbell and Ruiz and Les Brown,
Les Brown.
um, does your presentation come with a PowerPoint or any kind of slides?
It hasn't up to this point. It could, but it hasn't.
Maybe you think about how that can enhance your presentation. Um, not a slide that has a ton of text on it, but
Yes.
if people don't know who Joseph Campbell is, throw up a picture of Joseph Campbell, right? Joseph Campbell, when he was born, if he's still alive, or when he died, and what he did, right? Just again, for your virtual audience or even your in-person audience, being talked to the whole time is okay. Sure, if it's a great storyteller or if it's a wonderful journey they're going on, right, that the person's saying, but it's so much better if they can look at something too, right?
Hmm.
And um, you don't have to have a slide for every part of your presentation, but throw up a picture of Joseph Campbell, throw up a picture of Don Miguel Ruiz, right? Throw up a picture of Les Brown, and these quotes sort of up there, right?
Hmm.
That sense of your paying homage to those who've come before you, right? Sort of this
Hmm.
knowledge that you have sunk your teeth into, and being able to deliver it to your audience in a more multimedia friendly way. Uh, I have seen that it sticks in the minds of the audience as opposed to someone just quoting somebody, right?
Hmm.
Hand gestures and eye contact. I know you didn't memorize this, and that's fine. Um, any presentation, yours, whoever's, gets immeasurably better when you can spend your time staring into your audience's eyes.
Yes.
It's awkward in a virtual setting because as much as I want to look in your eyes, Frank, I can't actually look in your eyes. I have to look in the camera, right?
Yeah.
So I want to. I will hear there. Now I'm looking you in the eyes. Now I'm looking. Now I'm looking at
Now
you
I
in
gotta
the
look at the
eyes.
camera. Yes. I have trouble with the camera. I do.
It's
I know.
it's a practice thing. Listen, I'm not perfect at it either, but it just takes practice. And again, it's one of those things that your audience will appreciate, as opposed to the person who is you know you know clearly no 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 you know no 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 no, right, not or talking to you guys like this.
Yeah.
We have to create the illusion that someone is looking at us. Okay. I can see you peripherally, but I want to create the illusion that I can see you, particularly
Hmm.
when you're talking about something as sticky as fear. Stay with them, right? This it could get ugly, right? So listen, I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
talking about something really, the first marriage, second marriage, life in crambles. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm here, right? I'm in the thick of it, and I'm with you. So if someone decides they want to look up and look at you because maybe they're having a memory or they're thinking about something, and they look at you, that you're right there. That facade that you're creating, that illusion that you're creating, is important, particularly when you're making your strongest points or you're hitting on the strongest themes of your presentation. Hand gestures, too. Um, I'm as bad as anybody. Why do we do it, right? It's like,
I'm
there's
Italian.
all this stuff. It's something to do. So, um, the best thing to do when it comes to using your hands or your moving in this context, using your head, moving from side to side, right, is to do it when you're making your point only, right? I would say the same for live events too, in the sense that on stage, what they call it, you're supposed to have intentional business, they call it, right? This idea of, if you're watching a play, and you see the woman is folding laundry, right? Well, she's not doing that randomly. She's doing that because her character, the director will say, listen, you don't have to fold laundry now, but you're having a domestic conversation with your husband. And, this is a chance for, if you're going to be busy doing something that anybody would be doing in that situation, right?
Right.
So the gesturing, the moving, the throwing up the hands, and you tend to do this too. I see it in your live things too. This, which I get it too. I have there are a lot of gestures. The best way to combat that, but also to utilize your gestures for the right parts, is to keep them firm and flat, like sort of on your desk table or by your side. And just the slower you go with your delivery, the less likely your hands are going to pop up and do something, right? Because when we're talking, we're doing this, or we're rocking and we're rolling. And those simple things, and it's not distracting, Frank. It's just something that can be worked on.